Good morning to you. Our day's beginning, there's so much to do. Good morning to you. Our day's beginning, there's so much to do. Hey my friends, welcome back. We have another letter this week. Do you have this letter in your name? I have this letter in my name. It's my second letter in my name, Palmer. A. It's the second letter, Palmer. I spelled my name. Can you spell your name? Let me hear you. Great job! Practice spelling your name every single day and practice writing it too. You have to know the letters that are in your name. That's the first thing we do. And then we can work on our last name. And then we can learn sight words. And then we can write sentences and read sentences. You're doing a great job. It's an A. Let's do the letter keyword sound together. A, apple, ah. A, apple, ah. You say it. A, apple, ah. A, apple, ah. Good job. We have an uppercase A and a lowercase a, and an uppercase A and a lowercase a. Look, it's a red card today. That means it's a vowel. It has two sounds. It says its name A, but it also says its short vowel sound ah, ah. A and ah, A and ah. Those are the two sounds that letter A makes. It's a vowel. A-E-I-O-U. If it's red, it's a vowel and it has two. That's a good way to remember. Let's go over some things together. You remember what we go over together? We go over our student rights. You ready? Here we go. You have the right to ask questions. You have the right to be treated with kindness. You have the right to share your ideas. And you have the right to for others to listen to you and to respect you as well. Rights. It's something you are given or allowed to do. These are things that you always should be allowed to do, especially in my classroom, my friends. Let's go over our objective. We're learning letters and sounds. We will know our letters of the week, uppercase A and lowercase a, by saying, finding, and tracing them correctly as we develop our fine motor skills. So today we're going to say it, the letter and the sound. We're going to find it. And we're listening for that first sound fluency. And we're going to trace it or write it by ourselves. Great job. That's our objective today. You ready? A, apple, ah. Your turn. A, apple, ah. Uppercase A and a lowercase a. Uppercase A and a lowercase a. A is a vowel, a letter in the alphabet. A is a vowel, a letter in the alphabet. Ah, 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 ah. A, A, ah, 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 ah. A, A. That's the Have Fun Teaching song that I love to use when I teach letter A. Wonderful job, my friends. Can you find something in your house that begins with the short ah sound? We have apple. Did you hear it? Apple. Go look around your house and find me two things that begin with the sound of ah, that begin with the letter A for ah. Go look and then bring it back. Find two things. Pause the video. I'll be here waiting for you. I can't wait to see what you find. Did you find two things? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Oh, good job, my friends. Let's think of some other things that start with the ah sound. We can Do apple. Just like our picture here, we can do a real picture of an apple. Apple. Let's do another one. Animals, like little baby animals. Animals. Good job, animals. We can do alligator. Alligator. Oh goodness, look at its teeth. We can do anaconda. Anaconda. That's one of the biggest snakes in the world. It's huge. It probably could eat a cow. That's a pretty big snake. Let's think of some other ones. Axe. Have you ever seen anybody chop wood before? They usually use an axe to chop wood, to split it for a fireplace. Axe. It's very sharp. Ant. We see ants outside all the time, don't we? What's that first sound in ant? Ant. Do you hear it? Good job. Let's do another one. How about astronaut? She's an astronaut. Females and males can be astronauts. Boys and girls can be astronauts. What's the first sound in astronaut? Astronaut. Say it. Astronaut. Josh wants to be like her. He wants to be an astronaut one day. He wants to get his pilot license so he can be able to fly like the astronauts do in space. That's exciting. What other ones can we think of? Abacus. I have an abacus in my classroom. Do you like to count using an abacus? Abacus. Abacus. I got mine from IKEA. Have you gotten an abacus? Have you seen one before? It looks really strange. All those colors on there and all those beads. It helps you keep track of your counting. How about ambulance? You see ambulances in the city. When they drive by, they make a lot of noise, don't they? Ambulance. Ambulance. Let's do one more. Two more. Let's do two more. We have apartments. Do you live in an apartment? I've lived in an apartment before. Apartment. Apartment. And the last one, our alphabet chart. Alphabet chart, like our foundations chart that we see all our letters in. Great job, my friends. Let's build our letter A together. I brought some of my magnets so that we can build it together. We have to build an uppercase A first. We need two straight lines that are the same height. And we need one small straight line for the middle. Like this. You see? It usually goes tall like this, but I don't have ones that are big enough, but we'll write it together soon. Okay? We'll get to write it together soon. And then does it match? How does that look? Does it match? I did it. Now I need a C and a short line to make our uppercase or lowercase a. It looks a little fancy over here. This is the fancy way to write your lowercase a, and this is the manuscript way of writing your lowercase a. You take a lowercase c and add a short line on the right hand side. Great job, my friends. Let's read our A book together. Are you ready? Alpha Tails, letter A. This is you got it, the front of the book. What's this? Let me hear you. You're right, it's the back of the book. Now what's this part? You got it, the side or the spine. What's this in the front right here? What's that? What is that? Let me hear you. It's the title. The big letters on the front are called the title. Say it with me. The big letters on the front are called the title. Wow, this title has a lot of words in it. Can we count the words? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The letters are spaced out. And if it has a space, that means it's a different word. Let's read our title together. The Adventures of Abby Alligator. We talked about alligator, didn't we? Because it starts with a sound. Adventures. Abby. Even her name has that sound. You hear it? The author is Maria Fleming. What does she do? Yeah. The author writes the words. The author writes the words. Hi ho the dearie-o. The author writes the words. And the illustrator is Matt Phillips. And what does Matt do? He draws the pictures. The illustrator draws the pictures. The illustrator draws the pictures. Hi ho the dearie-o. The illustrator draws the pictures. Listen for all the sounds and say when you hear it, okay? I know you're going to do it. You're such great learners. Abby Alligator is ready to work. What will Abby do? I heard 3 A's. Good job. Abby wants to be an acrobat. You got it. There's 3. But she's afraid of falling. Afraid. Abby wants to be an artist, but she can only paint apples. Abby wants to be an animal doctor, but she's allergic to aardvarks. Aardvarks. There it is. I said it right that time. Abby wants to be an astronaut, but she meets an angry alien. Who knows? Abby wants to be an actor, but she is awful. Uh-oh, I forgot my lines again. You can't be an actor if you forget your lines. You have to memorize what you're supposed to say when you're pretending to be somebody else. Abby can't think of any other jobs. Then Abby had an amazing idea. I'll be an author, Abby says. Oh, I hear a lot of ahs. Good job, my friends. Abby Alligator writes all about her adventures as an acrobat, an artist, an animal doctor, an astronaut, and an actor. Being an author is awesome. She loves it. What a great way for her to live her passions. Oh, let's do this together. See how many you can find. Find all the things that start with the letter A. That sound. Okay, here it comes. Great job, my friends. What did you find? Did you find the alligator and the apple? Did you find the artist and the astronaut? Me too. Did you find them all? Go back and pause it if you need to have more time. Let's do our A cheer. A cheer. A is for alligator and acorns on trees. A is for achoo when you sneeze. A is for apples, bacon in a pie. A is for airplane up in the sky. Hooray for A, big and small. Big and small. The most awesome, amazing letter of all. That was our book. Good job, my friends. I hope you liked that one. It's one of my favorites. I like the letter A. Let's practice writing it. Do you have something to write with? We need 3 lines. 2 of them are diagonal and very tall. So let's start in the middle. Not too close to the end. I'm going to make 2 diagonal lines. They go all the way down to the grass from the skyline. Let's do another one on this side that goes the opposite direction. Okay, and then we have to cross it in the middle. Zoom it across the airplane line. Ready? Here we go. Did you make an A like mine? Great job. Now, when I do my A's, I like my lowercase a's, I like to make a circle first. And the circle has to be below the airplane line. It can't be too tall. Most lowercase letters do not go near the skyline. Most of them stay underneath the airplane line. This one's no different. This one belongs underneath the airplane line, but above the worm line, because it doesn't need to go in the worms. It doesn't need to go in the basement. It's not a basement letter, so we don't need it. So nothing here, and we need one more short line. So we'll go from the airplane line all the way down to the grass line, and that's our lowercase a. I want you to practice this all week. Here, let me give you a way to practice it at home when you're learning about your letter A all week. You ready? Okay, here we go. Hey, my friends, you learned all about the letter A today. Great job. Let's form the letter A. But today, we're not doing it with shaving cream. We're not doing it with gel. We're making it with pipe cleaners. So if you got some pipe cleaners at home or some Wiki sticks, grab them up. Let's make these together. So if we're going to make it uppercase A, we have to get a good little point on these pipe cleaners, don't we? Let's see if we can get it to work itself out. There we go. Now, what do we need for that uppercase A? We need something for in the middle. There, I did it. Look, now it's an uppercase A. A, apple, ah. Say it with me. A, apple, ah. How can we make this into a lowercase a? Let me see. I'm gonna make it into a circle, and then I gotta give it a line down. There we go. There's my lowercase a. You see it? A, apple, ah. A, apple, ah. Ah, ah. You gotta open your mouth up real wide for that one. You can use Wiki sticks in all sorts of ways. You can make your A look like mine too. There's another little lowercase a circle, and a line. A, apple, ah. Can you make yours just like mine? Or you can practice writing them in shaving cream if you have shaving cream today. Or you can use gel, or you can use Play-Doh if you want to manipulate the Play-Doh and roll it into the letters. You can do that too. I want you to practice writing your A's, your uppercase A and your lowercase a all week long. Uppercase A and a lowercase a and a uppercase A and a lowercase a. A, apple, ah. A, apple, ah. Good job, my friends. Welcome back. Did you have fun? Oh, I love when I get messy and I like to play with things to build our letters. It's so much fun. We can increase our fine motor skills in so many different ways, can't we? Let's review what we've done, okay? A, apple, ah. Your turn. A, apple, ah. Say it again. A, apple, ah. Uppercase A and a lowercase a and a uppercase A and a lowercase a. And look, we have them down here too. Uppercase A and a lowercase a and a uppercase A and a lowercase a. There's so many different ways that we can write this. Uppercase A and a lowercase a and a uppercase A and a lowercase a. It's okay that these are a little smaller. I didn't have ones that are big enough for my big poster. But we can always write them correctly using our special lines that help us remember how to form our letters. And remember, when you see this lowercase a, that's a fancy A. Okay? You can write it like that if you'd like. But I'm going to write it with the manuscript, a very simple way to write an A. You can get fancier later once you develop your fine motor skills more. Did you go to the gym just now? Did you work out your little fingers? I know you did. Great job. We said our letter and its sound. We found it in books. And we even wrote it and traced it on our own. Great job. You're developing your fine motor skills and you're remembering these letters all on your own. Each week, we're going to practice one letter all week long so you can get better and better all week long. And we'll do a new letter, and then you'll know more. Every letter we practice will make you one step closer to knowing all your letters in the alphabet. I'm so proud of you, my friends. I'll see you next time. Practice your A's all week long. Hey my friends, thanks for being a part of my lesson today. If you like this lesson, hit the thumbs up button at the bottom. That's the like button, okay? It's sure to make me smile. Hey parents, you want to get your child ready for school? You don't want them to fall behind in school? Hit the subscribe button at the bottom. And in the description, you can also find my Facebook page. If you have any questions or comments or concerns about these videos, I'm more than happy to answer any of them. So hit the Facebook page and connect with me. I'd love to hear what you have to say about these videos, and I'm always gonna try to make them better and better. Also, you can hit the bell at the bottom so you don't miss any of the new videos. If you wanna help donate to my cause, if you wanna continue to see more free videos on YouTube for tons of families who need this, make sure you click the Patreon page and check out how you can donate and how you can help. Anything makes a difference. Huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for donating to this cause. It's allowing us to create even higher quality videos, more free videos for families like you who need this resource at home. We are utilizing kindergarten skill maps along with Common Core standards to make these lessons. And you are helping make a difference in children's lives all around the US. Thank you for everything that you've been doing.